iDubbbz did an oopsie. Roll it.
First up, we got Edward. He probably got told by a lot of people that he looks like iDubbbz. And he really liked that because iDubbbz was cool. But now that iDubbbz is a simp, now he's gonna go in full baby Wawa mode. No, shut the fuck up, you dumb fuck. You don't get to haha funny yourself out of this one. You're a simp. You act all edgy and cool on YouTube and then go and film your girlfriend shoving anal beads up her ass for OnlyFans afterwards? Fuck you. You lied to everyone. You ruined my life.
Nice job, iDubbbz. You know, picking the most radical tweet on there, just so you know, like, all your fans that don't do any research on this will actually think that's all the comments. You know, picking the worst one out of the whole entire bunch. You know, from some random 14-year-old kid that was just pissed off and angry typing. And very cool that you left his @ in the video so people can go harass him on Twitter. Very nice. Very great. Yeah, you know, you get pissed off at Leafy for doing stuff like this a couple years back, but when you leave this random kid's @ in the video, and, you know, just expect people not to go harass him, that's okay for you to do it, right? Also, the fact that you blatantly missed his whole entire point of the tweet, it was most likely just a massive joke. If you look at his description in his Twitter, it literally says, oh, most of my tweets, all my tweets are 100% not jokes, guys. It's obviously a joking Twitter account. It's like literally just a meme Twitter account, okay? But you had to pick it and say that this was like actual stuff he thought, so people would actually get mad at him, bro. Like, come on, you had to put him on the spot like that. And even if he did think that for sure, because, you know, maybe on the off chance that it wasn't a joke, you still shouldn't be a 29-year-old man openly putting this kid on blast in your video with your subscriber base of around 8 million. It's actually dropped a little bit, without clarifying that that was a joke from him. Howdy guys, Faraway Phantom here again. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video, and yeah, let's just get into this cuckery, I guess.
Oh, looks like I did something a little too edgy. Edward, I don't know where you got the idea that I was cool. Do you think it was cool when I was playing with anal beads? It's cool when I play with anal beads. Do you think it was cool when I was running around in an oversized cop outfit? That was cool to you. It's because he's a hypocrite. He makes content cop and targets people, but he himself have girlfriend whoring herself, and he does nothing about it.
Now listen, man, I really don't agree with the entire hate mob that wants to murder iDubbbz over this, because it's really not that big of a deal at the end of the day, but at the same time, he is a hypocrite for, you know, putting a kid on blast on his channel. And also, he just looks like a massive hypocrite for having those green screens where it's like, literally this one, I'll roll it right now.
You're a whore. You're a whore, just admit it. You're a whore, you whore yourself out online, you whore yourself out in front of your family and your friends. You're a whore, plain and simple. Just admit that you're a whore and a slut, and a harlot.
And then he acts like you can't make fun of him for this. Like this is just something that cannot be, you know, memed upon, or even said like, you know, people can't say he's a hypocrite for doing it. Because, I mean, it is valid criticism. It's kind of sad that the biggest critic here on this website that just destroys careers can't even take being criticized from a 14-year-old boy. Like, I don't hate iDubbbz, alright? I just, you know, his girlfriend is kind of a piece of trash. Like, there's so many videos exposing her. I'm not gonna get into that because, you know, that's not what this video is about. It's not about his girlfriend in particular. It's about her doing an OnlyFans. It's just ironic, though, that he makes those videos, you know, saying whore and all those things, and then he lets his girlfriend just whore herself out on the internet. And, I mean, he's not really letting her. She can do whatever she wants. It's a free country. But, like, I feel like most people, if their girlfriend was sending pictures or videos, no matter if they were getting paid or not, then, you know, to random people on the internet, they would feel a little bit, you know, maybe not cheated on, but just, like, it's not the most faithful thing ever. That's kind of between, you know, whoever is in the relationship, and it's just funny to meme. Like, it's really not illegal or anything actually awful, but it's just funny to meme upon. And his response is pretty bad, so yeah, that's why I'm responding.
What am I gonna do? Do you think I should just, like, take a shotgun to her head? No, bitch. It's time to die now. No, iDubbbz, you should break up with her. But I'm cool with it. You do realize there are guys out there in private right now jacking off to your girlfriend. But I guess it's out of sight, out of mind, it's not a problem.
That's literally the dumbest point I've ever heard. Like, what the hell? That doesn't make any sense. What if they aren't? Huh? Like, what if there aren't people doing that? Like, maybe there are, maybe there aren't? That's doesn't make any sense. That has nothing to do with this entire situation. People are only calling you a cuck because you say it doesn't bother you. That's the thing.
In my head, there would be so many other things to do and make money before stooping to this point.
I find it very fascinating that a commentary YouTuber who's known for criticizing others, much like me, would be willing to take the position that sex work is beneath them.
Is this guy serious? Like, apparently sex work is on the same level of, like, stooping to a new low. It's on the same level as creating commentary videos. Wow, dude, that's just awful, bro. I saw you out there creating a commentary video. It's 18 plus, restricted, 100% the same thing. It's probably the dumbest point in this entire video.
That they aren't on the same level as sex work. That's fascinating. I find it really interesting that that's the position you want to take. I think that'll age quite nicely.
You can add extra money as well, which, I don't know if it's really needed in that household, considering the dude will pull like 3 million views off of reviewing peanuts, but okay.
Sounds like someone's a little bit salty. You do realize that if your partner is making a lot of money and is very wealthy, that doesn't automatically make you feel fulfilled in the relationship or feel like you're contributing enough.
So basically what you're saying here is you having money, being able to give her anything she wants, just take her out for the best dates and everything. That alone is just not making her feel fulfilled. So what she does instead is, hear me out. Like, she doesn't go to college, get a good degree, do something cool, or do something meaningful. Instead, she just whores herself out online, that's just the easiest way, honestly. It'll make me feel really fulfilled, when I hit rock bottom.
Because based on your argument, then I guess Jeff Bezos' son just should never work at McDonald's. There's enough money in the family. I think there's enough money in that household. No reason Philip Bezos needs to go on OnlyFans. Doesn't need to lower himself to that standard. The world would be a much better place if people like Philip Bezos, I don't know if that's his son's actual name, but if Philip Bezos did OnlyFans, that would be a perfectly fine thing to do. I think what I've learned from this experience is when you're speaking to a large group of people and there's some dudes in the back shouting out their opinions like, I fucking hate thoughts. I hate whores. Women who sell their body online fucking suck. That's the worst. Instead of ignoring that and just moving on with my lecture, it might be a better idea to point those people out and say, yeah, I actually don't agree with that shitty opinion. Because it seems like me just ignoring it has led to like a cultivation of a bunch of retards.
Oh, okay, so it's a different opinion than yours, therefore it is a shitty opinion. Makes perfect sense to me, I don't know about you.
That pretty much wraps up this video. I love my girlfriend, and I'm totally fine with dudes jacking off to pictures of her on the internet. Doesn't affect me one way or the other. If you are upset by me admitting this, then I suggest you go idolize someone else. Someone who isn't a simp or a cuck. Someone who maybe just gives shitty opinions instead.
Alright guys, well, that's basically it. That's all I'm going to react to anyways. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and basically that's all I reacted to because I don't really want to make a 20-minute video reacting to every sentence, right? And yeah, I kind of tried to keep the whole context of the clips there, the ones I did react to anyways, and I don't know, man. This whole thing is just kind of ridiculous. iDubbbz is being a little bit of a hypocrite, but at the same time, I don't hate the dude. He'll probably recover very easily. He's only lost like 20,000 subs. So, that's not a huge dent on him, honestly. But, yeah, I don't know. It's not really affecting anybody if his girlfriend sells anything online, right? Sells her body online. It's not really hurting anybody, so I don't know. Shouldn't get outraged about it or whatever, but I mean, people can call him a cuck and a simp because, I mean, they're not wrong in some areas. And I just think it's funny you can't really take the criticism. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say here. I hope iDubbbz fans don't dislike bomb my video or, you know, comment annoying things, because literally I made a pretty neutral take on the situation, honestly. But yeah, if you do, I don't really care. It's not like I make money off this channel anyways. Yeah, but if you enjoyed, subscribe and like, and I guess I'll see you guys with another commentary reaction video, hopefully. See you soon. Peace.